Hi, this is Larry. Haven't seen you for a while, a couple of weeks. We got some catching up to do. First of all, a little story says, dreams are the seeds of change. Nothing ever grows without the seed, and nothing ever changes without a dream. So don't forget that. Now, earlier, I was I was up in Duluth, and I found about the Duluth Eskimos. And I'll get this to Katie so she can attach it. And I missed the movie. It was called The Leathernecks of the North, and I think George Clooney was in it. I think it was 2007 is when the book came out about it, and I can't remember. I think maybe the movie was in 2008. But anyway, it's all about the Duluth Eskimos, they were an NFL team, but they only played one home game a year because nobody wanted to come to Duluth to play in the cold weather. So they went around the country, and they are credited with saving the NFL in the early 2000s or in that era because it was a whole well, not the 2000. It was way before that. That's when the book was and the movie came out. But when they played, they would go around and play all the other teams. But because they would go around and play the other teams and traveled, they saved the league, is what everybody says. So if you get a chance, I'm going to have Katie attach it. A cute little story. I forgot all about it and didn't realize that we did that. Duluth was in the NFL way before the Vikings. Otherwise, there's been some really good stuff in the email. GFS on 4:30 had an email that came out. It was the 2024 GFS Holiday Catalog. So, if you got bank customers, GFS has got some holiday stuff for you. Pat Pekarsky, he did an email on 5/1, and it was from the warehouse logistics team. It's LTL and FTL freight vendors. So a lot of questions were being asked, and in that email, Pat put down a lot of answers, a lot of steps, and a lot of direction on what you can do and what you should do. The vendors, there was an email on 425, which talked about the Uniflex box recording. So there was a webinar, and so there was a recording about packaging and Uniflex box. 423, there was an email. Included the deck and the recording for Golf Forever webinar, the Golf Forever webinar. The automotive, a monthly webinar was on 429, and it was about the industry update. And so Christine always does a great thing on great monthlies where you catch up on the industry and find out what's going on. Let's see, Thursday, 5/2, there was an email. New vendor catalog. It was about the branded products collection, and it was about sustainable products. So if you're looking at sustainable products, there was a good media or marketing piece in the new vendor catalog. Then also on Monday, 4/29, there was an email, holiday greeting, and it was about mental health awareness month, which is May. I miss Nurses Month, but mental health month is this month of May. 429 is social and email marketing content. There was a session or a webinar and session with social and email marketing content. So what do you use? How do you use it? Kind of gives you the ins and outs of how to use the content. On 422, I think there was a marketing video that was a spotlight on safety. So there's a lot of talk about safety products and safety catalogs, and so safety is again still a hot issue. Finally, Taylor, had a couple of suggestions a while back. Here said that the new DA Center is now called American Training Center, ATC. We have another acronym. And I know that Katie and the marketing team posted a number of pictures on in the social media area that showed our new Discover American and meeting area, the ATC building. We had an end user show in Minneapolis that sold out early. Had a record number of vendors, customers, and salespeople attend, and had a great time and a great event. Now, you're seeing a lot of stuff in the social media and Facebook and about the upcoming Accelerant event. So you'll see more and more from the marketing department about that as we get closer and closer here in the next few weeks down in St. Louis. And it's for sales associates who haven't made the summit but are growing and trying to grow their business, or new people trying to grow business, and do it in kind of the same format but a little bit different setting and kind of other events. So watch for that, and hopefully if you qualify, we'll see you and you'll be there. But other than that, we had a number of people that went and had heart issues, and they're all doing well and recovering, thank God. And so whoever your God is, may He bless and take care of you and your family. But also remember, in our final thought for the day in passing, at the end of the day, we find that we can endure much more than we think we can. As always, thank you for being a part of the American family. Peace and love. Have a great week.